Bây giờ mình số khi mà M.Megamind hay ngày nay cứ dương tập lập một vấn cho mùi nòng Fallout 4 hồi lúc này cứ khơi play mình nè cứ Nick Valentine nhá companion thay mà nhóm nhung vô vì Diamond City máu nhưng anh tập lập từ căn Diamond City với nhung chua cho cái ai lăng bên nữa phần tay cái ai nó cứ dương khơi bạn chơi một kháng nó nhung lên mạnh tích nhá tàu quay cho mùi để claw glowing chứ đó quay lần bạn chơi một kháng thôi nhung ban mơ thì sẵn tới update cái ai lăng vĩnh cái anh nhóm nếu nhóm update cái lại class đôi chữ chương với hơi cho mùi đáy update với khăn chương muốn hồi nâng ở vụt thâm mây và nhóm cứ đài này anh ấy đài legendary á cặp tới hồ chiêm hỏi với mình là cái sân lên năng để khơi mình xài plương port chung với nhé hồi mua là hai đại nhóm nhôm Nick Valentine nó cứ để sao việc class tầm ơi cai quạt đó đây là việc tháp bao phía bao cây trắng á hơi tẹt tông thằng sát hướng kia cho mỗi Nick Valentine nha chắc mà nhôm vô quạt màu tới hồi miền Bắc năng là bỏ dương trôi được càng khăn nó dương mà đo arcade ấy chẳng thì bố nó cứ dương năng gì cho mùi năng đi má chọn năng thạch quạt bộ sai tham mạch giờ toàn toàn từ lẽ cầm ho lên quạt đấy dương sạp hạt phao quạt sân tới là lấy dương trôi rồi.
Your friend there. I'd like to speak to him.
Yeah, I got a few words I want to say myself. Starting with, who the hell are you? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Ta mất đi má, score đi, but then Nick at score đi má thì về mất chứ.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Dima?
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Far Harbor has a right to the truth.
You have to do what you feel is right. But think about the consequences carefully before you act.
អញ្ចឹងគាត់បានសារភាពអីបើយើងយកដំណឹងទៅប្រាប់ពួក Far Harbor គឺគេនឹងមកដល់កន្លែងហ្នឹងកំតិចកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺអាចធ្វើឲ្យខូចអាម៉ាស៊ីនជប់អាម៉ាស៊ីនស្រូបផ្សែងអញ្ចឹងតែខូចម៉ាស៊ីនហ្នឹងគឺបិសាចលុកលុយពេញហ្នឹងហើយបើយើងអត់ប្រាប់អាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមិនដឹងមិនដែរឥឡូវយើងទៅជួបជាមួយ Kasumi សិនទៅតាណាចេះអនក្រមយកដំណឹងទៅប្រាប់ Kasumi.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. And then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island, even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
អូកន្លែងមានជំរឿខ្លាំងណាស់តែយើងជ្រើសរើសកន្លែងណាមួយគឺអាចអនាគតទៅគឺផ្លាស់ប្ដូរតាមជំរឿសយើងយើងជំរឿសតាមការគិតរបស់ខ្ញុំ
You're not saying anything.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again.
ឥឡូវយើងយកដំណឹងទៅប្រាប់ Kasumi ហើយខ្ញុំយកដំណឹងទៅប្រាប់ពួក Far Harbor ទៀត
Lock's really strong.
ឡើងទៅលើវិញ ឥឡូវនិយាយជាមួយ Dima មួយសារទៀត
Dima?
No one stormed the gate yet. Have you reconsidered handing over the evidence of Avery's replacement? Or did you need something else?
Vậy cái này pi hướng đây nè, dương hậu bàn.
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Trên cũng đặt cọ mà tiền đó nè.
Why save them? Don't the children have reasons for hating Far Harbor?
When the fog got worse, the people of Far Harbor killed a child of Adam missionary. There's been nothing but hatred and bloodshed since. But murder is not the solution.
Don't worry, Dima. The children of Adam won't get that code. I'll protect Far Harbor.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself, the nucleus, where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I'll make sure no one else gets their hands on that key.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace, on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
I guess we'll see.
It's all I can ask. Give Acadia a chance. Perhaps one day, all of humanity will come to accept us. Even the Brotherhood. Now, was there anything else?
We still need to discuss what you did in Far Harbor.
I can't undo what's done. But for the sake of my people, and those in Far Harbor, we need to bury that evidence. I know peace can still be achieved.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. trust that they'll do the right thing?
No. I can't risk throwing away everything I've built here. The lives that depend on me. What happened has to stay buried.
So you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Far Harbor has a right.
You have to do what you feel is
Right?
តោះយើងបានហើយចឹងខ្ញុំត្រឡប់ទៅវិញត្រឡប់ទៅកាន់ Far Harbor ចូលដំណឹងទៅនិយាយជាមួយពួកនៅក្នុងទៅគាត់ទៅមនុស្សយន្តហ្នឹងដំបូងមានអារម្មណ៍ថាចង់ស្លាប់មនុស្សលើកោះហ្នឹងឬក៏ចង់របៀបថាពេលមានបញ្ហាអញ្ចឹងចង់ការពារខ្លួនអញ្ចឹងណាគេលោកគេមកសម្លាប់អញ្ចឹងដល់ក្រោយមកបំភ្លេចវាចោលទៅដល់អញ្ចឹងបាក់កាត់ដែរដល់ដំបូងចិត្តអាក្រក់ដល់ក្រោយមកទៅចង់ចិត្តល្អវិញដល់ឥឡូវចាំមើលសិនខ្ញុំទៅយករឿងទៅប្រាប់អ្នកនៅកំពង់ផែសិនហើយមិនគិតទៀតចាំមើលទៅដល់នេះជួសជុលជើងមកខាងទៀតមើលចិត្តដល់ហើយ
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once.
Don't
Need
trust
something?
ឥឡូវយើងសួរតាក់ទងទៅនឹង Dima Platter.
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He seems pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
These holotapes prove it. Listen.
I won't listen. It's lies. You're making it up.
អត់ទទួលស្គាល់ការពិត
I saw the real Avery's bones. This is her skull.
It's not my face. Oh God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know? Everything you believe is a lie.
Look, my whole world's been turned upside down too. Friends, family, I understand.
At least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours. Mine. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
Evidence like this is pretty important, valuable. Hypothetically speaking, how much is it worth to you to keep it secret?
If you're insinuating what I think you are, go to hell.
Protect your loved ones with fine hand cannons.
ទាំងពីរនេះគឺចង់ឲ្យរឿងពីរហ្នឹងគឺអាចកំបាំងខ្ញុំគិតថាបើកចំហចេញអស់ទៅមិនបាច់លាក់បាំងទេប្រាប់គេសិន
You need some firepower?
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
If I gave you proof, what would you do with it?
What's it to... I mean, listen. If Dima is replacing us, I got a right to know. You can prove it, right?
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? Skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you.
ចឹងគាត់ចង់ឲ្យយកដុកទ័រហ្នឹងតេស្តមើលពិសោធន៍មើលថាឆ្អឹងខួរក្បាលឆ្អឹងក្បាលហ្នឹងឆ្អឹងរបស់ Avery អត់
Hey, Doc.
Need some doctoring?
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over. All right. This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
I
want to resolve this with the least amount of collateral damage.
Collateral what? Yes. Well, you got good instincts there.
A lot of innocent blood could be spilled if this got out.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
ឥឡូវយើងហៅបានហើយហើយគឺយើងចុងក្រោយគឺយើងសម្រេចចិត្តលើជោគវាសនារបស់កោះ Faharbor ហ្នឹងបើយើងយកទៅប្រាប់បាក់នេះគឺដឹងអាលាយមានបញ្ហាច្រើនប្រយុទ្ធគ្នាពេញហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគិតថាអត់ចង់ឲ្យមានអ្នកមនុស្សស្លាប់ច្រើនទេយើងគិតមិនឥឡូវ ចឹងសម្រាប់ចិត្តថាលាក់បាំងការប៉ັດខ្ជិលប្រាប់ខ្ញុំ fast travel ទៅកាន់ Acadia វិញខ្ញុំនិយាយជាមួយ Dima ចុងក្រោយ
Please, don't share what we talked about before. It's good to see you again, brother.
Prefer we keep it to just Nick and Dima for now.
Of course.
Hey, Dima.
We must find some way to bring peace to the children of Adam and Far Harbor.
អ្វីដែលយើងចង់បានគឺសុខសន្តិភាព
We still need to just...
I can't undo.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
Cách chẳng lo rồi. Chỉ nói bộ Children of Atom nó đã xin cho na để chết lo tới. Hồi được nom cái lại này về miền San thì phiếp. Nhưng cái tha thôi chẳng lo.
I know this.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Chắc là ba.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve the greater good.
Chẳng là ba.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Oh, I... Ấy cái này. Sure. Mời đi tới. Chứ như mà chọc vẽ môi nít cứ dương mạnh sầm lại chụp với Sana là pha hà bộ nó nhưng mơ là bỏ dương vô bàn mình nữa. Bàn sẽ ghiền che. Ta nào bà đấy? Không nóng đấy. Nè. Xíu nó mày. À lấy chinh bị phao bò mò rồi. Ô, cả xin một set vào đó vậy. Mơ tầng đáy tầng trước cứ xin tầng khơi nhỉ. Xin một set mà. Tam bắt cả xin nó khăn như ghế. À lấy bây giờ qua cái này mà Sam 4 sai 4. Sam phé mà phải bay. Ô, gã lo. Both intelligence, both agility hay both endurance. Từng ngón với đầm bờ. Anh ấy từng ngón với đầm buồn, anh ấy sẽ chiếng để sang những update về từ Ultralight nè. Vậy anh ấy lo chứ. Chẳng mới giờ đi lụa. Lôi đã cái này. Khai tôi chỉ xin màn tên ấy mới tới. Chứ những bạn phải chọc phải năng hỏi dương bạn hiệp trong cùng rôn ca mỗi cư đầm bấy thì chập ở mê của Children of Atom đó. Do mà chuyển nổ xin đã cho mình. Tập bây giờ bạn xin đã cho hỏi cư dương phải chia mê với ỏi thưa dòng mấy ở miền sóc xanh thì phép cả lại pha hà bộ lực còn năng á. ចឹងយើងនឹងបន្តវគ្គក្រោយទេខ្ញុំសូមស្លេះតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងសិនហើយអរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានតាមដានទស្សនាពីដើមដល់ចប់ហើយសង្ឃឹមថាជួបគ្នានៅភាគក្រោយទៀតបាយបាយជម្រាបលា